Okay, hello, my babies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, More-of-Moe. Okay, today we're gonna be doing a. It's not really. Not gonna be like a lot of makeup, but it's gonna be makeup. We're gonna do a no makeup look. Okay. So, I have a bare face. Nothing on my face here. Only lip stuff because I can't go with dry lips because it's just not okay. Always gotta have something on there, some type of moisture, some type of chapstick, some type of something to keep it feeling rejuvenated, okay? So I do have lip stuff on. Okay, but no, my face is bare because I don't have any eyelashes or anything, but I'm gonna be doing a no makeup look. So let's get into it. Okay, so first, I don't wear foundation, okay? So since I don't wear foundation, I just start off with a concealer, okay? And I start off with a concealer that's more of my tone because I don't wear foundation. I just use my skin. I don't know if anybody does that, but I just use my skin, okay? It's just easier because I have such a hard time with foundation, like finding the right color, the right shade, especially it's summertime, y'all. It's summertime, and I've been in the sun, been fishing, swimming, doing everything that is gonna make my skin darker, okay? So I am gonna start off with a concealer that is more my skin tone to just take away any blemishes, you know, any unwanted pigmented areas, okay? So I start off with the concealer. Well, first, okay, I moisturize, but I already moisturized my face because I already washed it, and I wash my face like so many times a day, like all the time. So I have to moisturize it because it gets dry. I have like combination skin. It depends on the situation, circumstance, okay? So let's start. So I already moisturized off camera. Check. So let's start with this concealer. I have just a plain brush concealer, and it's liquid, but it's just a plain brush concealer, see? And I just go in and I make the little triangle under the eye. Well, almost a triangle. Kind of don't look like a triangle, but okay. So I just go in like this. Yeah. Okay, and then I just get like the dark areas, like because I have some dark areas around my mouth, and then chin, have some blemishes, blemish here. Can't really see them, but whatever. I have a blemish here. And this is not even a blemish. Okay, that is just an old scar from when I was little, right? I got my hair braided and it was so cute. But I had got my hair braided. I think I was like 8 or 9 or something like that. But I got my hair braided so cute, okay? And I got it braided so cute. And then I wrapped my hair up because you know you gotta wrap that thing up so it can stay fresh. I wrapped it up, and when I did my hair tie, I did it too tight right here. And when I wrapped it up, I like had like a chunk of my skin, so it was sitting like this. It was like a chunk of my skin, and it like bruised it and scarred it and marked it. But yeah, that's where that mark came from. So it has been there forever because I was trying to be cute. Okay, after that, you just blend. And this is the one that's more of my skin tone because I don't wear the foundation. And see, it doesn't even look like I have anything on, but I do. Just dab it in, blend it out. Anywhere you put the concealer, okay? And I kind of just drag it over my nose. I don't even know if you can see it or if it helps anything or if you can tell, but I just drag it over my nose and I drag it all around my eye, okay? because to give it all an even tone, not that it's uneven, but just to put it all around. And so I do that like that and that way. Okay. See? It already looked like a little bit of something. Okay, so now after that, we can do the contour, okay? Because I mean, I don't do all the fancy stuff, but I do a little bit. I do enough, okay? So you can see something, but I don't do like a lot of stuff, but I do a little bit. Okay. So I have a contour palette. You can use contour or you can use bronzer, whatever you want to use, blush, anything. But I use the contour palette. I don't really use blush. I mean, I haven't really been into it, but I mean, I could get into it one day, but not right now. This is a contour palette I'm using, and this is more of a lighter tone contour because I know some people, I know I normally use like a different one than this, but this is what I have, so I'm using it. And then I just apply it here, kind of on the cheekbone, above the cheekbone, whatever you want to say, okay? Just put a line, and then I do the same thing for the other side. Just dab that there. And it's okay if you like, because I know this one's skinnier than this one, but that's okay because you're going to blend and you're going to get it going right and good, okay? And then we're going to get the forehead here. And we're just going to smack. Make sure you, if you are using a powder concealer, you get the crumbs. That's so annoying. But yeah, just put, ooh, see? Just put all of that, not all of that, but put a line there, here, 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 okay? And then some people do this where they get it and they do their chin and their jawline. But if you do that, don't forget to blend it out. I remember one time, well, I didn't forget to blend it out, but I just didn't blend it well. It was so noticeable. And then some people do that one little line across their chin. Okay, and I am going to contour my nose just to give it a makeup look, okay? But I'm not going to use that brush. I'm going to use a different brush, a smaller, more defined brush, because my hand is not that steady to be using that big brush to put it on my nose, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this little cute little brush here. Cute brush, okay? And I'm dabbing it in the contour, and I'm going to do my nose. And whenever you do your nose, okay, you just want to get it right here. And I always connect it to the front brow, you know, okay? And then I do the other side here. Okay, and then you can kind of drag it down. I drag it down to get those freaking crumbs out. Drag it down, but you have to fix that, okay? You have to correct it. But you can drag it down. Okay, same here with this side. We're gonna fix it, okay? And it's all, and I mean, this might not look like anything right now, but it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. It might not look okay, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I normally don't let stuff sit, bake, all that fancy fun stuff. But I do let the contour sit a little bit just to go in and do the concealer, to get the highlighted areas like under the eye, middle of the forehead, bridge of the nose, under the nose, and the chin, okay? I mean, yeah, the chin. Okay, and so when I do the concealer for the highlighted areas that are supposed to pop, I use a lighter concealer, lighter than the one I started with. Okay, so I have one that's brighter and I have one that's brighter, like real bright. Okay, so I'm gonna use the one that's brighter, not real bright, because I am tan because of the sun and stuff. So I'm gonna use the one that's brighter. Okay. Wait, make sure I have the right one. Okay. So I just do the same thing with the triangles. And some people do this when they're putting on concealer. Some people do the triangles. Some people do anything, whatever. Some people do it like this when they do the dab here. And then they do some here. Like some people do that because they say this way it'll give your eyes and your face a more up look, like lifted look. And then when you do it like this, it gives it that straight look, like not slanted, but just it doesn't give you the face that, it gives you that. So, but I don't really worry about all that. At least not right now. Maybe when I get more into it, because y'all, I am a beginner at makeup. Like, I only got this far from watching YouTube. But shout out to all the YouTubers out there that helped me with my makeup. Shout out, okay, to y'all. Y'all real. But yeah, I learned this much from watching YouTube, y'all, okay? And I'm probably not even doing this right, but I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna be great, okay? And so you just do one cute little line like that, and then you gotta get the middle of the forehead to highlight that good stuff. You know, it don't gotta be neat. I mean, it can be neat, but it doesn't have to, because you're gonna blend it all out anyways and make it look like something. I don't know. I think that's how you do it. And then you get some on the chin area to lighten that up. And I think that's good. Okay. And then after that, I immediately blend this in, but I use a different sponge because each time I change tones and all of that, I want to use a different sponge. Just to distinguish the colors, and I don't want it. It's just to help my peace of mind. Okay, and so just blend this in really well, and I drag it around the eye. Okay. And then let's do this side. So what's the word? Ooh, Kylie Jenner's pregnant. She's so cute. Her baby's gonna be cute. I already know. She's so cute. Okay. So we're excited for Kylie. Shout out to you, girl, on that pregnancy. Okay. And then I'm gonna blend out this in the middle of the forehead here. And you're gonna mess with the contour, so that don't really matter. Just make sure you get it blended in a little bit. But you're gonna mess with this contour. You're gonna have to drag and do all this fun stuff, okay? So just do that. And I don't wear a ton of makeup, y'all. It's because I don't like my face feeling smothered, which is part of the reason I don't wear foundation. Not that every foundation makes you feel like that, but I don't know. I really like my bare face. I really wear my bare face. That's probably why, but if you don't gotta wear foundation, don't wear it. Anyways, so that's that. So now let's fix this nose contour. Remember we dragged it down, so now you have to correct. Okay. Now we have to correct okay? And this is just gonna get, whenever you blend, and then be careful not to mess it up. But whenever you mess with your contour, you can fix it, okay? So we got the highlighted areas here. All the areas that are supposed to be highlighted are highlighted. So now I want to mess with the, like, blend it out a little bit. So I take this brush. This is a fluffy brush, I call it, because it gets what needs to be done, okay? And so with this, I just like to blend it. I like to start off, ooh, it's powdery. I like to start off in a circular motion here, okay? To get this blended out into the cheek area, okay? And make sure you blend it out really nicely. And then here, we're gonna do the same thing. Probably can't see because of the lighting, but we're gonna make it work, okay? So you wanna get that area. Okay, and then you get the forehead. And when I do the forehead, I drag it into my hairline too, to give it all one tone, so it won't look so it won't look crazy, kinda. And I kind of drag it down a little bit here, okay, to the sides, and I drag it a little bit down to the highlighted, concealed area, okay, to blend it, just to make it look normal, okay? And don't forget, if you did your chin, jawline, whatever, you need to blend that out as well, okay? Do not leave that sitting there, okay? And then, you know, when you do your chin, neck, or whatever, you want to drag it a little bit. Just drag it. Just a little bit, okay? Okay, just so people won't be talking about your neck. Your neck and your makeup, skin tone, be on your ass about it. Okay, and then your nose, you just want to blend that really well. Make sure you get it good, because you know, you don't want to be going around with lines on your face. So you have to blend it really well, okay? Or try to blend it well enough to where it looks good, not to where you can see all these lines on your face, okay? So make sure you blend really well, okay? And then what I like to do, I like to go back in and then make sure you get the chin area. Because what I like to do whenever I go back in, I like to re-highlight the highlight areas, the areas that are supposed to pop. I like to go in and just do a little bit though. Not as much as I did initially, but just do it a little bit for the not concealed, for the contoured parts that dragged over a little bit too much, okay? So I just go back in and under the middle, really under the eyes and middle of the forehead, That's really the places that I go back into. Oh, you know what? And let's do the middle of the nose once more. Okay. So okay. Just want to make sure it looks good. Okay. Look at the other side. Okay, last but not least here, let's get the bridge of the nose here. Okay. And then of course you gotta go back in with your brush, with your contour brush here. And you just want to make it be one with the concealer that you just applied again. So you just want to blend all that real nicely, okay? And then make sure you get this area once again, okay? And some people do their contour lower, some people do it higher, and some people do it right where it's supposed to go, okay? Okay, so that's basically it, okay? Like, for the most part, okay? So after you do that, then you just want to do your eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I just use brow gel, okay? I just use brow gel. And I spray a little bit of setting spray on it, okay? And I just, along with the brow gel, okay? And I just brush them out and use my regular hairs because, dude, God bless me with some eyebrows, okay? He really did. So I just brush them out until they act right because they be acting up. It's crazy. But I do that and they stay with the setting spray, of course, and the brow gel, it stays too. But the setting spray really helps them stay. The setting spray really helps. And you have to let them dry, of course. Let them dry and then I like push them down all into one. But yes, for the most part, yeah, okay. And so then we wanted, okay, party people. So I put the eyelashes on off camera because they was acting up. You know how that go. But they're acting a little bit right now. A little bit right, okay? But yeah, so I put the eyelashes on off camera. But yeah, so this is the final look, okay? This is the final look. You can see you have the highlighted areas, contour, nose contour, and it looks decent. It looks, you could just go ahead and go out the door, okay? And it's not a different color than the neck. You don't want it a different color than the neck, okay? But yes, okay, so okay, you have to do the setting spray, okay? So I hide my lips and then do the setting spray because I don't want to put setting spray on my lips, okay? And after I do it, I fan, because I feel like everything's gonna start dripping. So I fan to dry it quickly. I need a rapid dry. But yes, so I fan. And then after it dries, I tend to go back in with my brush, with my contour brush, my fluffy brush, and I go all over my face again, because sometimes it leaves like some, I don't like dull face, but I like more of a matte look. I don't like oiliness and all that, okay? I like more of a matte look. So after it's dry, I go in with my brush and I just get those spots that I feel like gather up oil as the day goes on. That way it won't be looking all oily and gross and ew, okay? So whenever it dries, I will go back in. Okay, so that's pretty dry. So just like these lighted up spots, I'll go in and I'll just kind of dole them out. Not dole them out, but dole them out, okay? Just make them not so oily looking. Some people like a little shine to their makeup, the highlight and all that stuff. And that's totally fine, but I just don't like the oily look. Highlight's good, but oily face with makeup is not good to me, okay? So I just dab it out, okay? I just dab it out. Okay, and that's that on that.